Thank you for joining me for another one of our online spiritual resources. Today, I'm going to invite you to participate in a guided meditation of light. Light is a very strong image, prevalent image in our faith tradition. God is equated with light. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Jesus is called the light of the world. And so this meditation will focus on a spiritual practice connecting both breath and light, and the idea of spirit filling us, overflowing from us, and then sending God's light and following that light to other people. So that's a bit of the background context of this practice. I invite you to get in a comfortable position for you. If you're in a chair, it's helpful if you have something in your hands to put it down. Make sure the phone is on silent, that if you're in a household with other people, to ask them for some quiet and privacy. And if you sit with your head, neck, and back aligned, your feet flat on the floor, you might place your hands in a relaxed position on your lap. If it's relaxed for you to hold them in an open position, that might be helpful just as your body connects with the intent of your heart and mind and spirit. In this meditation practice, I will, in a moment, move myself out of the way, because if you're a visual person, you might focus on this candlelight for the practice. So if you would get into that comfortable position, close your eyes and take a few deep, relaxed breaths. Slowly in and out. And as you breathe in, mindful, once again, that the word for breath in the biblical languages of Hebrew and Greek is the same as the word for spirit. This deep sense of intimate connection between our life and our connection with the Spirit, with God. So as you breathe in, I invite you to envision light as a symbol of God's healing, presence, love, to enter in through that breath, to visualize that as you breathe in through your nose or your mouth, that light flows into you, and visualize right now that it centers in your center, in your heart space. So as you breathe in, envision that light flowing into you, and then as you breathe out, envision the light filling your center, filling the area around your heart. So just a couple of moments breathing in with your intention of receiving that light, visualizing it coming in, and as you breathe out, that light filling up your center, your heart space. Continuing in this way as you visualize the light breath flowing into you, into that center, that heart space. Now with your out breath, picture it expanding from your center now up into your upper chest and throat. It's gradually going to be filling you. So you receive it, breathing it in, flowing into your center, and then as you breathe out, the light expands from your center now up into your upper chest and throat. So visualize that now for several breaths in and out, receiving the light in your in-breath, and as you breathe out, it fills you from your center now up through your upper chest and throat. And now as you breathe in, envisioning that breath and light, God's healing, loving presence, power flowing into you, filling your center, moving up through your upper chest and throat, and now expanding and filling your head. The whole of your head, your brain, your face, just flowing into you, filling every part of your head. So as you breathe in, receiving the breath, the light, breathing out, expanding that, now filling up through your center, your chest, up through your throat and into your head as you breathe out, expanding upward in your body. Breathe in and out in this way for a few moments. Continuing with the intention, breathing in of receiving that breath and light of God filling your center, and now it already fills your throat and up through the top of your head. And this time as you breathe out, it's moving the other direction. Now filling that upper part of your body, now it expands downward, filling your belly, your gut. So as you breathe in, you have the light that is flowing in you, and as you breathe out, it expands now into your belly and your gut, breathing in and out. Continuing in this rhythm of breath as you breathe in, receiving the light that now fills you from head to your gut. Now it expands further downward, filling that space all the way to your pelvis and your tailbone, just expanding downward into that part of your body. Breathing in, receiving the light, and now that light that fills you expands down all the way to your tailbone as you breathe out. Continuing breathing in, receiving from the source of all that is, the breath, the light that now fills you and now expands further downward in your out breath. As you breathe out, you picture it expanding down into your legs and your feet and your toes. So breathing in, receiving the light that fills and pulses in you. As you breathe out, now it expands downward through your legs and feet and toes. Hold this vision and rhythm for a few moments now, breathing in and out. As you breathe in, continuing to receive from the source of all, from the divine, the light of healing and hope and love, belonging, mercy that now fills almost all of you. And as you breathe out, envision that expanding now to that last part of your physical being through your arms, your hands, and to your fingertips. So breathing in, receiving that light that fills most of your body in your visualization. And now as you breathe out, envision that light now expanding out through your arms, your hands, and your fingertips. Hold that rhythm and vision as you breathe in and out for a few moments now. As you continue aware of your breath and the intention of receiving this light of the Spirit, as you breathe in, envision that receiving, continuing that flow that moves in through your nose, your throat, down into your center, radiating out, filling your whole being. And with each out breath now, just envision yourself radiant with that light. So receiving on the in breath and then just full and radiant on your out breath. We are visualizing the truth that we are children of the light, and that this is a gift, though not just for us, but meant to be shared through us. And so now I invite you to take a moment in a silent prayer as the child of light that you are, asking if there's someone or some people who are needing the light that fills you. So just take a moment to ask that and to be open to what comes to mind in the silence. And just trusting whoever, whatever has come to mind. Now, as you breathe in, envision yourself just radiant with light with the in-breath, just pulsing with God's love, healing, and hope. And then with your out-breath, envision that light flowing from the center, from your heart out from you to the center of whomever's on your heart and mind. So in the in-breath, you are glowing, pulsing with God's radiance, love, and light. And with the out-breath, that gift now flows from you, from your heart to the heart of another. And so hold that image as you breathe in and out, receiving that light, pulsing with that light, and then with your out-breath, sending that light from your heart to the heart of another. And envision that in that out-breath, as it flows to the other person filling with God's light, with that love, and your love joining it. So be in silence now for a few moments, just holding that intention. You may have other people that come to mind. There's plenty of light to share. But just the receiving on the in-breath, pulsing with light on the out-breath that flows from your heart, your center, visualizing it to the center of another and filling that person up. So continue in that intention for the next couple of moments. Gracious God, help us now to follow the light. We understand that we're called to share your love, your light, your healing with others. There are some people or persons on our hearts and minds. So help us to hear how we might follow that with some action, ways we might reach out and embody or express that love. Help us to risk and trust daily, moment by moment, to be recipients of your light and to be those who shine it. Thank you for Jesus who leads us in this way, for your Spirit empowering us, your light that fills us. Amen. So I invite you to open your eyes if they're not open. I know some of you might have used the candle as a source of focus or attention, which is just fine. And I would encourage you to, if it's helpful, to use this video to move through the practice. Although, as you can see, it's pretty simple, this constant expansion. It's something you could do wherever you are, even without the video. And that if you do that, I would encourage you, because this was really to help you have the tools to do this, might be helpful to remain in that light longer or to send that light longer. So just practice that. I kept it short for the purposes of the instruction, but there's lots of time and lots of love to share. So thank you for participating in this. And just by the way, I wore this fire t-shirt, a symbol of Phoenix and rising, from the community where I used to live in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. So blessings and peace to you. And if you have questions about any of the resources on this page, just want to have a conversation, spiritual direction conversation, shoot me an email or give a call. We can set up a time and talk more. So thank you, blessings to you, and peace be with you.